Welcome to the Positive Mindset Podcast, where we come together to raise our vibration, lift our perspective, and build a positive mindset. My name is Henry, and in this episode, we're going to talk about how to survive any situation. If you're going through something tough, if you're hurting internally and you want that positive energy to have a positive experience, this is going to be the episode for you, because we're going to talk about the shift you can make in your mind to get you in that positive energy. But before we get started, we're going to take a few moments to slow down, zero in. We're going to take some deep, healing, meditative breaths to help us align on the frequency that we want in our lives. So you can pick a word. It can be love, joy, happiness, abundance, whatever frequency you want. And we're going to take a deep breath in. And as you're breathing in, you're going to say that word over and over and over again. Really charge yourself up with that energy. And then as you're holding your breath, visualize yourself doing something in that frequency. And once you exhale, anything that no longer resonates with you will leave you, and you'll be in a more positive state. So let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. And out. Well, we're going to take another deep breath. This one is about alignment, about getting ourselves in receiving mode so that we can receive the message that we need to hear to get us in that positive perspective. So just imagine that you were surrounded by the most healing, uplifting energy that's meant specifically for you. It could have a certain color, a certain taste, a certain smell, however you imagine it. And when you breathe it in, it's going to charge you up. It's going to break down the negativity, the blocks, the weight, everything that's just been holding you back. And once you exhale, anything that no longer resonates with you will leave you, and you'll be in a more positive state. So let's go ahead and take another deep breath in. And out. So there's something extremely powerful about showing up. As I make this podcast every day, it's a commitment to showing up to a mindset, to an energy, to discovery, to expanding and understanding. That's what this is. And the more that you show up for what it is that you desire, the more you'll receive on that same frequency. And so today I was doing some cardio and I was thinking about the episode, what I was going to talk about, what the message was going to be. And I just had this understanding, this perspective that came to me that was so powerful. And a powerful perspective is something that you can use at any moment, because it's your view on your situation that matters. How you view something is ultimately the most important, because that will set the tone to how you feel based on that experience. And if you can control how you feel despite what's going on externally, then you have your power. You have your gift. You're able to experience life with peace within. And so this perspective I got was this zoomed out view of myself. I imagined myself, I had just finished the workout, so I was doing some cardio on the treadmill, and I just had this image of myself walking on the treadmill. And I was thinking about that perspective. I thought, well, if I could view myself this way, then I'm not the body that's walking on the treadmill. If I can view myself this way, then I'm not the mind, because I can view the thoughts that I'm having from this third person point of view. And so what if you are here to do something? You are here to experience something. And the way you're doing it is through that body. And the challenge, the gift, is to do internal work in an external world. Meaning all the things that you're going through externally, it could be your childhood, it could be your work, it could be family, whatever the situation is, your gift or your goal or your opportunity is, how do you do internal work in an external world? You see, that means everything external is a distraction and a challenge to your internal self. Can you be at peace when difficult things are happening? When you can decide the energy that's within you, no matter what is going on externally, you are in your power. When the external world does not impact your internal state, you are in your power. And when you're in your power, you're able to view what it is that you desire. Meaning, if you want to create a different experience, you can, because you can pause, you can reflect, and then you can find the good. You're able to practice gratitude at any moment and bring that within you, and then you're in control. You're in power. And the more difficult situation you're in, instead of thinking, why am I in this difficult situation? Think, why did I come to this difficult situation? What is here for me to learn? What is here for me to bring to light? What is here for me to solve? What is here for me to heal? What if you viewed everything as your opportunity? Whether it's your health, no matter what you've done up until this point, the life you lived, however you took care of your body and your mind, what if now is your awakening and now only exists, so the past does not matter, you can be whoever you want to be at this moment. And so all of this was for you to learn how to take care of your health at 45 years old. Or what if all of this was so that you could learn how to take care of your family at 50? Or what if all of this was to learn how to break generational poverty and you bring wealth into your family in your early 20s? Whatever it is, where is your opportunity? If we stop viewing things as this person that's born and then things happen to them and then whatever in the world provides them, that's the opportunities in front of them, and we start thinking that you're this powerful, energetic being that's having a human experience and you are experiencing it through this body, through this mind, and so you're going through life and now you're waking up to the message that was meant to hit you at the right time, and now that the message is here, it's up to you to find the opportunity on what it is that you wish to solve. That's a powerful perspective. Why don't we choose that? Why don't we decide that my life has meaning, and the mistakes I've made, the trouble I've caused, the hurt I've gone through, all has meaning, because when I'm able to heal and grow from those, I'm able to offer that type of love to the world. You're able to create love specifically from the pain that you went through and then offer that as an offering to the world. What an amazing purpose that is. What an amazing purpose you have. You are the hero to your story. You are the one that has come here to help be the positive change. And it doesn't matter what that change looks like. It doesn't matter if you're just a good person to your family and you make a difference there. It doesn't matter if you're just a good person to your community and you make a difference there. It doesn't matter if you're a good person to the world and you make a difference there. It's all equal as long as the intention is aligned with your higher self, meaning the intention is aligned with you healing you and then giving that energy where it's meant to go. Then you'll find your path. Then you'll find your opportunities. Then you'll find your purpose. And it's the type of purpose that you'll be excited to wake up for. When you create a vision in your mind, and this is something I've been spending a lot of time on with my second podcast and really just understanding the fullness of what's possible. But when you create a vision and truly have that vision, like make it a real day. This could be a year in the future, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, whatever resonates with you. And you know the moment that you wake up on this perfect day, you know the outfit you're wearing, you know the way you look in the mirror, you know the car that you're getting into, you know the house that you're leaving, you know the people that are in there, you know the job you're going to or the career you're going to or the business that you're going to, you know where you're going to eat, what you had for lunch, what you had for dinner, what you did after work, all of it. You know it as a fact. When you create a vision that powerful, and then you think about what would that person think, meaning how do they view themselves? I'm a millionaire and I receive millions of dollars a year. I am love and I live in love and light. Like what sayings would that person have? When you bring that within you and then you look at your life, your experience, and you say, this is my opportunity to create that reality for the people around me. This is my opportunity to build that healed person that I see in the future, that loving person, that powerful person. I'm able to create that vision and bring it here and offer it to the people around me. When you start looking at life with that as your opportunity, it's incredibly empowering. The more you do it, meaning the more you think that way, the more you take decisions and make actions in alignment with that thought, momentum starts to creep up. It's hard at first. The first week is difficult. The second week, it gets a little routine. It feels like you're doing things, but maybe you don't feel it. And then you step into the third week and you start realizing that you're waking up with energy. You're waking up with purpose. You get excited at the tension. You get excited with the difficult decisions because you know that each time you're met with a decision that's difficult, and then you run the phrase that sets the lens in your mind through it, meaning I am love and I live in love and light, and then you're dealing with a decision that is tough, and then you make the decision that's aligned with the love and light, and you feel that connection, you feel that step towards the path, you feel that growth of the creation that you're making. It's invigorating, it's empowering, it's the best feeling in the entire world. And then you recognize your purpose. You realize that everything is happening for you, and you start even being thankful for the hard things. You become thankful for the hurt. You become thankful for the pain. You become thankful for everything in your life, because all of it needed to happen for you to create this beautiful future, for you to go down this beautiful experience. It's all happening for you. Your perspective is key. So take this high perspective, bring it within you, make it your reality, and become the rising tide that lifts all ships. Well, thank you so much for listening. I hope this episode was impactful and gave you a positive perspective that you can use on your life. If you want to make sure you don't miss a single episode, make sure you subscribe to my email list. There's a link down below. It will keep you up to date with every single episode. And if you want to follow me on social media, there's my Instagram and TikTok down below. There's also the Facebook group. You're more than welcome to join that as well. And if you listen to this message and you're thinking to yourself, I want to apply this, I want to expedite results, I want change now, this is what I do. I'm a coach. I help people build their mindset so they can see what's in front of them, so they can raise their vibration and see the opportunities that are there for them. It's all about raising your perspective so that you can start receiving what it is that you want to perceive in your life. If you're interested in working with one-on-one and you want some more information, go ahead and message me on Instagram, or there's a link down below where you can fill out some information and I will reach out to you directly. And if you just enjoyed this podcast and you want some more content, check out my Unlock Your Abundance podcast. There's a link down below. There's new episodes of that podcast coming out Monday through Friday. They're just like this, but they're all about stepping into abundance, building that wealth within you. It's been a powerful journey so far, and the best is certainly still to come. Well, thank you so much for listening. Have a great day, and I can't wait to talk to you next time.